I'm John Friedman. This lot is an odd lot because it's kind of a wedge shape, and it's a little bit bigger than the other lots here, and it's got this slight incline. So we had lots of options in terms of how to site the house. So for instance, we showed them possibilities that were like this one, up higher on the hill where you get a better view, and this big kind of roof deck that's sort of this outdoor living room. But we also showed them versions where we kind of had the house lower on the hill, and that enabled them to have a big kind of private garden. And I really, we really credit Aaron and Matt with wanting a house that would really take the plunge and really be open to the street and really sort of address the community and be very neighborly. And I think that was super important to them. And so we thought that was great. And so this opportunity to kind of create a living that was, again, very kind of neighborly and open and all that. And in all of our houses, actually, to come back to another issue, the sort of diagonal is important. I mean, you might look at the plan of the house and you say, well, it's all rectilinear. But then if you look at the way the openings in the house work, there's these diagonal views through and across the house and even down into sectionally sometimes, so that people also on the upper levels can look down into the, say, ground floor or vice versa. And then, as I mentioned before, the house is very open, but for instance, sometimes we kind of turn a wall back in to say, yeah, even though it's very open, this wall is sort of closing the house back in. So there's all kinds of functional and just psychological and contextual kind of reactions to different conditions. And the joy of architecture and the puzzle of it, which I like so much, is how to answer all those questions with, one simple move, or one simple form, or one simple opening. So that's the fun of architecture for me. It's a big puzzle. And that's why the more collaborative it is with our employees, with our clients, the more pieces of the puzzle, the more complex the equations, but then the more rich in some ways the solution can be. That's kind of fun.